Greetings, Catholic teens from around the world. Thank you for tuning in to the podcast today. We're gonna be talking about 10 different new evangelists that you guys can follow that will help you grow your faith life. All right, here we go. The first one is Father Mike Schmitz. A little bit about him. He was born December 14th, 1974, and he actually became a priest in 2003. So he started his YouTube journey in 2014. A lot of people know him for the Bible in a Year series. In this series, he reads a little bit of the Bible, like one chapter, one story each day, which will help people hear the gospel even when they can't find time to actually pick up a Bible and read. You can listen to it on the way to work, school, whatever. You can always get your word in. He answers people's questions. A lot of people have questions that can't get answered, like what's the point of religion? Why doesn't God heal everyone? He has answers to those questions. So many teens, like you guys, probably have questions like these. So Father Mike Schmitz is able to answer those for you guys. And his YouTube channel is Ascension Presents. So the next one is Life Teen. So Life Teen was created in 1985. So the person who created it, who was a priest when he created it, is named Dale Fushek. And the reason he created it is because he believed that the church needed a new approach to evangelize Christ and the Catholic youth. He didn't think that the Catholic youth was really getting it, So they create videos to show teens that they're not alone in their struggles, situations that a lot of teens might be in, to show them what they should do, what they shouldn't do. And these videos can really help you guys realize how to act as children of God, how we can, in our everyday life, in school, sports, whatever, how we can still be children of God. Life Teen helps answer questions that you guys might have about your faith life. And the YouTube channel is Life Teen. So we got Mia Denoto up next. She was born January 7th. Right now and before she created it, she was a gymnast. And that's how she really built up her following, through gymnastics, through creating gymnastics videos. And now she uses her platform that she created through gymnastics to spread the word of God. She's young, so you guys can really relate to her. She's 20 years old, so she's really, really close to you guys in age. She has videos like A Beginner's Guide to the Bible, so if you don't know where to start, she'll help you get started. And she has a series called Growing with God, where she shares her, story, growing with God, So her YouTube channel is Mia Denoto. So next we have Father Frankie. He was actually born in Gilbert, Arizona, in October of 1984. His channel, he really uses his platform to try and create content to equip men to live the gospel, live out their lives as Jesus would. He wants to challenge, guide, affirm, and walk with men in the call to become holy men of God. So a lot of men, a lot of teens, a lot of boys, have this twisted image in their head of a lot of things, but he's trying to get them on the right track. He helps teens stay strong in their faith, and men stay strong in their faith. And he says that the world needs us to act like men, not boys. And his YouTube channel is Father Frank Cicero. So next I have The Catholic Truth. This is a YouTube channel. It was created in July of 2007. They preach the truth of Jesus Christ and they really just like try and tell the truth without apology or compromise. They just tell it like it is, you know. They're not trying to beat around the bush, you know. They explain and defend the Catholic faith so that anyone who has questions, who has doubts, who has feelings about the faith can know exactly what the Catholic Church teaches and why. They make videos answering questions that or answering things that people may have, like, if they make a video on the Catholic Church saying these things that may not be true, or saying their feelings that really shouldn't be true, they answer those questions, because there are many people on social media who talk falsely about Catholicism, and you guys can be easily influenced. You see one video and now all of a sudden you're thinking one thing. So I think it's good that you guys have this channel, and it's Catholic Truth. Next, I have Brian Holdsworth. He joined YouTube in May of 2009, and he really kind of focuses on the culture and morality portion of our religion. So he makes video commentaries on those kinds of topics. He speaks on various social issues that you teens can be confused on. Things that are going on in the world. You know, what is the Catholic view on this? Sometimes, you know, people want to know that, so he can kind of help you answer that question. So yeah, if you guys don't really have someone in your life who you can ask, you guys can get those answers on those topics where you can't really find that anywhere else. And his YouTube channel is Brian Holdsworth. So I have Catholic Productions. This is another YouTube channel who joined in October of 2007. So he explains and reads various stories in the Bible. So a lot of stories, you know, you guys know if you've read the Bible or whatever, a lot of stories can be hard to understand. You don't know if it actually happened, or if it was meant to kind of just like make a point, tell a story. So those kind of more abstract stories, if you guys like need help understanding it, you can definitely check out Catholic Productions. He also explains like the roots of traditions like Ash Wednesday, stuff like that. You know, if you want to know where that came from, he answers those. So yeah, that's Catholic Productions. Next, I have an Instagram account. This one is called Catholic Teen Posts. So it's ran by multiple anonymous Catholic teenagers. They have over 110,000 followers on Instagram, and they just post Catholic memes for teenagers. You know, they're aimed at teenagers. It's ran by and made for teenagers, so it's made for you guys. You know, sometimes you feel like your faith can't be like, you know, you're kind of embarrassed. You don't want to follow Catholic people on social media, but this can help you relate to your faith in, you know, like a cooler way, some that you feel more comfortable in, and you can get, you know, reminders for your faith every day when you're scrolling on your Instagram feed. So it can really help you just like kind of set you back when you're scrolling on social media, and remember that you are a Catholic, and that's Catholic_teen_posts. The next one is pretty similar. It's called Catholic Problems on Instagram, and they collect and post memes of Catholic problems. They have over 6,000 followers, so it's just like funny little memes of problems that Catholics can face on an everyday basis. You know, it's some way that you can relate to your problems, that teens can relate to their problems that they face in their faith while being a teen in a more funny and cheerful way. It can help you realize that you're not experiencing those problems alone, but it's also not like a super dark, sad way to see that. So Catholic problems. Next is Sister Helena Burns. So this is another Instagram account. She's a nun. She's a daughter of St. Paul and a self-proclaimed media nun. Her old account did get hacked. She had a lot more followers, but now she has 2,500 followers on her new account. So she just gives you insight into the daily life of a Catholic religious person, how she lives her life, what she does. It kind of helps you teens to realize that these nuns, these Catholic religious people, these priests are, normal people. They live everyday lives. They're not some like people where they don't even seem like people, Sometimes you get that idea, but yeah. She posts quotes, funny captions, nuns having fun, doing activities that don't have anything to do with faith. They are people. So, yeah, she's a really good one to follow. Sister Helena Burns. And those are the top 10 new evangelists that I have for you guys. I really think it's important that you start to follow these people on social media, just so that when you're going on social media, you're not just sucked into whatever's happening, that you're still grounded, and you're still focusing on your faith even while having a little fun. So yeah, thank you for tuning into the podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys took some of my advice, and yeah, have a good day, guys.